Have you ever asked yourself how someone can go from being the most sought-after icon of their generation to almost vanishing from the public eye, only to come back as the face of a worldwide phenomenon? That's exactly what happened to Lee Jung Jae. His story isn't just compelling, it's packed with heartbreak, perseverance, reinvention, and one of the most powerful comebacks in Korean entertainment history. Stick around, because this is the true story of Lee Jung Jae's rise, fall, and incredible resurgence. It all began far from the glitz of stardom. Lee Jung Jae was raised in a modest household in Seoul, taking on work as a waiter to help support his family. Acting wasn't part of the plan. Fame wasn't a goal. But fate had a different vision for him. One day, a well-known fashion designer noticed him and pulled him into the modeling world. His striking looks and commanding presence immediately set him apart. Without any formal acting training, he soon found himself being cast in landing roles based purely on raw charisma. His breakout moment came in 1994 with the drama Sandglass. Even though he didn't play the lead, his performance stole the spotlight. Practically overnight, he became a household name. TV shows, films, fashion, shootsy was everywhere. Lee Jung Jae became the ultimate 90s heartthrob, but behind the fame, there was frustration. Directors typecast him, giving him roles that focused only on his appearance. His depth as an actor was overlooked. He wasn't seen as a serious performer, just a handsome face. Desperate to prove he had more to offer, he began taking on a wider variety of projects. Some showed his potential, others, not so much. One of his biggest letdowns was the 2005 film Typhoon, which had sky-high expectations but tanked at the box office. That failure triggered a difficult stretch in his career. Throughout the late 2000s, his presence in the industry faded. Whispers swirled, some claimed he was hard to work with, others suggested he was battling personal demons. But the truth was simpler. He was struggling to find his place. Still, Lee Jung Jae didn't quit. He stepped away from shallow scripts and waited, sometimes for long stretches, for roles that meant something. In 2010, he took a bold leap with The Housemaid, playing a cold and morally complex character. The risk paid off. Critics finally started recognizing his acting chops. That was followed by The Thieves and New World, both of which cemented his return to the spotlight. More than that, he co-founded his own production company, taking control of his narrative. He wasn't just acting, he was curating his future. Then in 2021, everything changed again, this time on a global scale. Squid Game came calling. Initially, Lee was hesitant. The script was dark, the character unconventional. But he took the leap, and what followed was unprecedented. Squid Game shattered streaming records worldwide. Suddenly, Lee Jung Jae wasn't just making a comeback, he was at the center of a global cultural moment. Despite the whirlwind fame, he remained grounded, focused, and true to himself. Rather than rest on his success, he expanded his creative reach. He moved into directing and producing, shaping stories from behind the camera. And in a move no one could have predicted years ago, he crossed into Hollywood, landing a major role in The Acolyte, part of the legendary Star Wars universe. From waiting tables in Seoul to becoming part of one of the biggest franchises in film history, his story is living proof that resilience, self-belief, and a long view of success can take you farther than talent alone. So, what do you think? Have you ever had to rebuild, reinvent, or fight your way back, like Lee Jung Jae did? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if this story inspired you even a little, make sure to like the video, subscribe, and pass it along to someone who might need a reminder that a setback doesn't have to be the end, it can be the beginning of something even greater.